Wow. Hey, I'm live, everybody. What's going on? I cannot, you know, um, can you please type Y if you can hear me? Because I got this mic and I don't know. Kyle Abbott, I'm sure this will be a technical disaster. You're absolutely right. Can you guys hear me? Yes, awesome. Kyle Abbott, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's not a technical disaster. It's easier going live from the house because we have Wi-Fi here and we're just going off of our computer. Whereas if we went in the studio, we would have to go through our 3 cameras, through our roadcaster, and then into our switcher. And then that switcher has to have a direct line into it. But hello, everybody. Thank you for attending our first YouTube. Wow, it's our first YouTube. Fantastic. I need a better mic. Hold on one second. You guys let me know if this is good, because what I can do is I can boost it. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? It's at 85%. Gina and I do not go on at the same time because we don't live together. We're both married to different people, so we both live in different places. But yeah, I'm testing this out just to see how it does and if it's something that we can do once a week. Just because Gina and I are only able to do the show together maybe 2 times a week, maybe 3 if we stretch it. But I'm testing it to see how it goes live. That way she can go live when she's at home. I can go live when I'm at home. So yes. Thank you. Great facial hair. The timestamp guy, that timestamp guy. Guys, there's a legend in this chat right now. He is that timestamp guy. If everyone can give him a salute to that timestamp guy. He does all of our timestamps. I think I don't even remember if I offered to pay you. I was like, hey man, I could pay you, and he may have been like, no, don't need it. I do it because I like it. Also, yeah, you guys can do super chats, I guess, and we can answer those questions. We can do that. I guess you give money, and then I like answer your question. Or if you don't have a question, you could just give us money, and then that's cool too. Slightly, the mic sounds like it's a webcam mic or the other side of the room. Well, let's try this. Let's try the built-in camera, the built-in mic from the computer, and if that works better, let me know. Let's see. This is the iMac microphone. Does that sound better? If that sounds better, then we'll just do that. We'll do that mic. So yeah, that timestamp guy, he's doing God's work. I love him. No difference. No, it doesn't sound better. It's exactly the same. Weird. Well, if it's exactly the same, then I don't have to wear this thing, I guess. I just came at Give Me Money. By came, I mean tuned in. Dylan Flanagan. Sorry. What's up with everybody? I guess I have to keep. I don't know how the live streamers do it, because there's a lot of people talking in here. I don't know how they differentiate who they give attention to. I guess I just kind of have to be somewhat diplomatic, I guess. I'm also not talking as loud as I should be because my daughter's trying to fall asleep in a room that's pretty close to this one. So let's see. I don't know if I should I don't need to turn my audio up. That doesn't do anything. Let's see here. If I touch it, mutes it, so I don't want to mute it. Notice me, senpai, notice me. Daniel Roberts, how are you? Let's see the Pitbull, Mr. Apologist. Don't have one. One died and an ex-girlfriend took the other. She's probably fucking it. Who knows? Audio level is fine. Thank you, Darren. Guys, there's some stuff to talk about in the news. That what is it? The monument in Georgia, what do you call it? The Georgia Guidestones are down. Praise the Lord. Praise Christ. Those demonic Guidestones who wanted to keep the population below 500 million, who Alex Jones said that those Guidestones wanted to control the population. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Accidentally did that. Is that a light kit in the background? It kind of looks like a rocket launcher. Oh, that? Is there a rule on showing guns on your YouTube live? Probably not the best idea. No, those are guns. There's one gun on top because I haven't cut out the foam, and then there's a gun in it. Yeah. So no. Here for the first Grateful Nation census. Ooh, yeah, we should do that. That would be a great thing to do. Who said that? Severo. Do you want to be in charge of that? Does the Grateful Nation has its own HHS? What guns are they? I don't know. Am I allowed to show them? Let's see. Can you show guns on a YouTube live? I don't want the ATF showing up here. I just need to know. YouTube shouldn't be used as a platform to sell firearms or accessories. YouTube doesn't allow live streams that show someone holding, handling, or transport. Yeah, see? ATF up in the chat. Okay? I sussed it out. Just want everyone to know. I sussed it out. Only if you post the live stream later. Guzman, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Funny enough, I'm doing great. So wait, who's that? AJR. If I show guns in the live stream or if I'm holding them, do they take it down if I post it later? I don't know. Whoa. First donation, super chat ever from Hans. Y'all make my Saturday mornings. IDG Live was based. Thank you very much. You said someone said he was going to listen to it on his way to work in the morning because they couldn't make the live. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Hans. Show the serial numbers. That's funny. Yeah, you can edit it out if you post it later. If Crowder can show a gun in his show, you can show here. Do you guys have a schedule? We don't have a schedule. We initially tried to do like a Tuesday, Thursday, that we'd film Tuesday, Thursday, and that we would post Wednesday, Friday. But then just schedules and people not being able to make it, and Gina or I not being able to film on a specific day kind of railroaded that. So we try to at least post 2 times a week. Last week we couldn't do so because Gina was sick, so we missed a good week of filming there. But yeah, there's one here. There's the handle of one, I guess. Yeah. Sorry. Here's loaded. It's loaded, I guess. Is that fine? Much love from the land of the kangaroo. Oh, yes. I didn't really mean that I didn't care about you guys in Australia. I didn't mean that. I meant that I don't care, if that makes any sense. John Doyle, you'll see again. Obviously, John Doyle will make his return for the 3rd time. I think we'll possibly have a Jay Dyer, who is streaming live right now. He has an event in Nashville on July 30th. He's having a book signing. So I'll be there for that, for some of it anyway. For the latter half of it, I'm going to try and get him on an episode prior to that. So we'll see. KGB show, those guys. Yeah, we got to do we got to do the collaboration no one wanted. But yeah, we'll try and do KGB. I think that should be in the work as well. I know those guys are in Texas, so having them come on would be great. Numty, $2. Thank you again. Dances with Logos, fantastic. And I appreciate the dog sticker, the Pitbull sticker that you put in there. The Pitbull. Alex Stein or Nick Rikida. I've heard of the Rikida name. Remind me who he is. I haven't heard of Barricade Garage. No. Let me see. You can show, but you can't handle. What does that mean? What does that mean? I can show them, but I can't handle them. Isn't showing them handling them? Weird. Oh, Rekito Law. Yeah, he's interesting. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I have heard of him. He was doing a lot of this stuff from the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I never knew. Okay. I'm going to answer some Instagram questions only because I put the question box in there. So let's see. Can I get an 07 salute if 1-800-JAR-BEAR is in here? If 1-800-JAR-BEAR is in here, just 07070707, because I'm about to ask your question. Let's see if he's here. In the meantime, merch is coming. I swear it. Oh, wow, there he is. Okay, awesome. Jarbear, 1-800. Do I play any board games or tabletop games like Settlers of Catan or Ticket to Ride? No, currently. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of Risk. My dad, my brothers, and I, we played Risk all the time. There were a couple of iterations of it over the years, but I believe like the original Risk was the go-to game for my brothers and I. We also played this game called Payday. I remember it wasn't necessarily like a type of risk strategy game. Payday was like one of those kind of Monopoly, the game of life games with a calendar and rolling dice and landing on a day you get paid, landing on this day, your rent's due and all that kind of stuff. So uh, those were the only tabletop games that I can remember. I do play chess every now and then, but no. Also, did you see the UPS is no longer shipping gun parts and seizing shipments in transit? Oh, that is interesting because I have gotten gun parts through the mail through the USPS. So if UPS is doing that, it's probably going to take away from a lot of their business. Seems like a dumb move. AJR, chess is tic-tac-toe for nerds. Kind of, I guess. We should try to get Anthony Cumia on. Yeah, we'll probably hit Gavin for that. Maybe Gavin will be the middleman for that episode. I think that would be great. Let's see. Yeah, I did just talk about the GA Guidestones coming down. The Georgia Guidestones, good for them. Anastasia, I wonder if you're in the chat, Anastasia. Are girls on live stream? I don't think they are. But here's her question. What's your biggest goal you hope to accomplish with IDG? The goal would be 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is a far-reaching goal. We're a little bit over 12,000 right now, and it seemed like we rocketed from 0 to 10,000 very quickly. But then from 10,000 on, it seems to be a little bit harder. Obviously, getting guests that we enjoy but who also have a big following is part of growing the subscribers, obviously. But we've noticed that a lot of y'all like the episodes with just Gina and myself. So we really do appreciate that. And we're probably going to do more just Gina and I in the future, maybe once a week. Have you considered Jordan Peterson? John Michael Lane wants to know. I'd love to have him on. I'd love to talk to him. The one thing that I would ask him about is really nothing philosophical. The one thing that I would ask him about is his stance on the jib jab and why he kind of turned around on that, especially given how immunocompromised he is. I would want to know why he did that, and then why he did shows and chose venues that barred people from attending. So that would be something that I would want to ask him about. Yeah, do you think so? This is from how do you say your name? Chak Havoc. We did think that YouTube had maybe caught on to us, and it doesn't help when people in the comments are like, "Oh wow, I can't believe you guys are still here." Stop saying stuff like that. It alerts them. Owen Benjamin. We are planning to have Owen Benjamin on. We have a couple of people that know him that have reached out to him. I just think because I don't know if he flies or not, and he's in Iowa or Idaho or somewhere. So I don't know if he leaves his homesteading compound all that often, but we've reached out to him, so it would be nice to have him come on. Let's see here. The quiet voice is for, I think my daughter is trying to go to sleep in the next room, and she may have taken some time to go down. So hopefully I'm not keeping her up. So that's why the quiet voice is on, and that's why I had the mic on. So the mic I wouldn't have to project necessarily because the computer's in front of me. Let's see. I'm trying to get to all these guys. Any plans on bulking up? From Angel Becerra. Yes, I do. I went to go see Dr. Charlie, who will be a guest on the show, he took out a lot of foods that would help me bulk up, honestly. So no dairy, no gluten, because they are inflammatory to me. So what we're going to do is go on an elimination diet for about a month just to see how my body reacts to that. Currently, though, eating a lot of meat. So it's eggs and meat for breakfast, meat for lunch, and then meat for dinner. That Good Rancher sponsorship, though we'll see where we are with them. Fireworks. Yeah, thankfully they sent us a box, so I have plenty of meat until then. Tony Montana, thank you. Please stop doing as much cocaine as you seem to do. It's not healthy. Let's see. Dylan, what blonde in the belly of the beast? What are you talking about, Dylan Flanagan? I need to know. Josiah, do you have issues getting the Daily Wire guys on? I think so. I think we might be the podcast anyway. I still do a little bit of like consulting work for the Daily Wire with my photography. So I'm pretty sure they're aware of the podcast. Pretty sure they are not fans of it. So I doubt we've reached out to Michael Knowles. We got turned down by Michael Knowles. We reached out to Matt, whatever his name is. We got turned down by him. Will we ever have Candace on the show? Maybe. Who knows? I do not know. So I do not know. But I tell you what, we'll find out. We'll find out. Someone asked on Instagram, have you ever attended an Orthodox liturgy? If so, what are your general thoughts? I have not attended an Orthodox liturgy yet, though I have this book that was recommended by a fan and subscriber of the Orthodox Way. So if anyone's read this, let me know if it's good, if you've read it. But it's next on the list. I'm reading Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis, so waiting to get through that. But no, I'd love to go to an Orthodox liturgy. It's just finding one. Lauren Southern, George Ventura, Alex Stein, Sidney Watson. When Alex Stein soon, Lauren Southern, I don't know. Jorge Ventura, I think Gina has okay. I might have to cut this short because the daughter is not going to bed yet, though I don't know how loud I'm being. Yeah. Yeah, I got to read Mere Christianity first in order for me to recommend the book, but that's a good idea, being that it would be new. Let's see. Could be fireworks. It is fireworks. Shots fired. No. Liz asked, would I ever go back to New York? Yeah, I'd go back to New York. Yeah, I went there back in April when I was doing some work, and then I visited some family after. So yes, I would go to New York. Ohas, yes, I will keep the stream on the channel. It will stay up there. Yes. No, I mean, why the daughter isn't going to bed. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. She could be hearing the fireworks. They're pretty close. They're like on the street is right there. So Lauren Chen. Yeah, I think Gina knows Lauren Chen. I think she just had a kid. So getting her on the show might be a thing. But yeah, let's do one more question. Favorite state based on natural beauty landscape? Utah. We drove through Utah during our honeymoon, and Utah's gorgeous. I think Zion's in Utah, right? Zion National Park, or at least it goes through Utah. Fantastic. It's really beautiful out there. Bring Savannah Hernandez back. Yes, Saf will definitely come back on. But yeah. So this worked. It'll stay on the stream. I think she's having an issue going down. I'm going to go see what's up. But thank you guys for joining for this 20 minutes. It was really short, really sweet. I appreciated it, but I don't want to keep her up by talking. So thank you guys. And I will see you later. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you for being here. This was a lot of fun. We'll do them soon. Thanks, guys.